Welcome, beautiful, beautiful people. This is your vision casting for 2026. We're doing this as part of the detox program, the Community Winter Cleanse. And for those of you who are joining from the outside of the cleanse community, welcome. The reason why this is a really potent and powerful time for us to start casting a vision for 2026 is because energetically we're still wrapping up 2025 in terms of a cycle. Although we've turned over our calendar from 25 to 26, we have various different pinned moments in different calendars. And it depends what you follow. But personally, I'm following the human design wheel of roses coming in. I'm following the human design sun cycle. And with that, the sun enters into a new cycle on January 21st. So we have time and space for ourselves to really create and cast a vision for the following year. We also know that we are completing the year of the snake and we are moving into the year of the horse, which is a really powerful, powerful time. And in terms of numerology, we have completed a 9-year cycle and we're entering into year one collectively. So 2026 is year one. And what better time than the beginning to create a life of our dreams? The idea for the vision casting and vision boarding really came to me a few years ago. And for the last few years, I've been anchoring in and finding one or two keywords for the whole of the year that keep anchoring me into correct decision making and aligned decision making, as well as bringing me closer step by step to that which I envisioned for myself and for my life for that year. So I'm still moving through the energetics of 2025, and my current words are commitment and study, and I've done a lot of that in the past 12 months. So together we're going to pick new words that are going to really infuse all of our actions, our decisions, and our thoughts, as well as the choices that we make and what we choose to create through the filter of those words. We'll get there by meditation and visiting our inner cinema and understanding what is really moving from within ourselves. It's easy to let our mind use use us as a vehicle instead of us using our mind. So we're going to really sensitize here, and you're already sensitizing. For those who are cleansing, you're sensitizing and resensitizing. So the first half of this workshop today is going to be focused on journaling, understanding what is arising for you in terms of your vision, your desires, your wishes, and what sensations arise. And then the second half is going to be about anchoring that in and placing that into deep, deep, deep into yourselves via a nonlinear movement practice called calling in. So welcome to the space. I'm so happy to be here with you, and let's begin. So to get on the same page, let's unify ourselves with some breath. I'm inviting you to sit comfortably. You'll be spending a little bit of time in meditation. So get ready for that in visualization. And ensuring you have what you need. Comforts, prompts, props. I'll give you a moment to get ready. And let's close down the eyes. And before we begin, I would love for you to soften to the idea that today is about remembrance. It's about listening to what is alive for you, what's true for you, and about choosing how you want to walk through the year ahead. So with the next out breath, I invite you to close your eyes. Start connecting to the rhythm of your heartbeat, your own unique rhythm. It beats beautifully inside of you. It powers you, empowers you. It is yours, uniquely yours, and no one else's. Connect to the rhythm of your own heart, your own beat. Place your sit bones or your feet on the floor. And if it feels good for you, one palm on your heart and one on your belly. Take a slow breath in through the nose. And a long exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Slow in breath through the nose. And a long exhale. Last one, slow in breath through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Let your body arrive and land in this contained space where we're vision cast into the year ahead. And let your nervous system know that it's a safe space, welcoming all parts of you. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, then gently bring your eyes to a close. Allow your breath to become effortless. No need to change anything, no need to hold. No need to contract or expand beyond your natural rhythm. And bring your awareness behind your eyes, the middle of your head. As if you are sitting in the seat of the observer. In front of you, imagine a dark cinema screen. This is your inner cinema. A place where your soul speaks in images, sensations, and an inner knowing. Take a comfortable seat in your inner cinema. And get ready for a story of your year to be shown to you. This is a space where you can step into the future. a space where you have become more embodied, more yourself, more natural. And all of us have a different path, a different purpose, a different destiny we're living out. So allow this movie, this story to play itself out in front of you. Imagine stepping into a future of 1 year ahead towards the end of 2026. You're not looking for what you've achieved or what you've accomplished. But more observing how you're feeling. What exists in your life, in your body, that wasn't there before. Notice what it feels to be fully yourself. Notice the quality of your energy, the pace of your life, how you inhabit your body. Observe the movie of your life in the next 12 months with intent, curiosity, and wonder. Gently ask yourself, what quality carried me through this year?
It's okay not to know again. Feeling in the dark, crawling till I walk. Each time that I fall, divine remembering.
Allow a word to arise.
Holding on too tight, trying till I might tire from the fight. Divine surrendering. Divine surrendering.
If nothing comes just yet, stay open and curious. Surrender to your soul's wishes. What does your life look and feel like in 2026? How does your heart feel?
Safe to surrender now. Safe to remember.
What have you created?
Safe to
What have you learned? Perhaps a word is arising by now.
I release what is not meant for me.
If it hasn't arrived yet, gently inquire,
I
what
believe
quality carried me through this year?
what's meant for me will be for me.
Allow a word to choose you.
Feeling in the dark, crawling till I walk. Each time that I fall, divine remembering.
Gently inquire deeper. What did I
Holding
return
on
to
too tight,
again
trying
and
to
again this
align.
year?
Tired from the fight, divine surrendering. Divine
If
surrendering.
there is a second word, let
Divine
it appear softly and gently.
surrendering. Divine surrendering.
Let them land in your body.
Divine surrendering.
Whatever we dream and whatever we desire, we can create, we can manifest into form. Notice where
Take
these
me
words live in your
back
body.
home again.
From which part of you are they speaking?
Walking alone again.
What does your soul need this year to live out its highest purpose in the vessel of your divine body? These are your frequencies, unique, bespoke, magnificent. These words can become filters for your decisions, for your energy, for your life.
Darling, darling, you're beautiful. Gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down. Sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. Have such a beautiful soul.
When you have
Let
connected
your energy
to
radiate.
one or two words that your soul
Darling, darling,
is choosing
beautiful.
through
Gotta keep
you,
your head up. Never let anything bring you down. The sunshine will always come around.
see, feel,
Stay
or
strong,
imagine
move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy
the
radiate.
credits rolling on the cinema screen, your inner cinema, your movie. It's a divine creation and a divine collaboration between your heart, your soul, your vessel, which is your body, your beautiful mind.
Darling, darling, remember days will get much
Thank
better.
this field and the space for
Darling, darling,
bringing you
we'll
guidance.
make it through the stormy weather. Darling, darling,
And when you're ready, you can
stay
gently
up,
open your
get
eyes.
up. Darling, darling, you
And
got
without
this.
speaking to anyone,
Darling, darling, remember days will get much
begin
better.
writing,
Darling, darling, you can make it
starting
through
with my
this.
primary word for 2026
Darling,
is.
darling, please don't ever give up. Darling, darling,
If there is a
gotta
second
keep your
word,
head up.
it is. Write it down. and complete the sentence. When I live through these words, my life becomes.
Sweet, cool summer breeze
Give it quality.
whispers through my hair.
Give it sensations,
Hello.
color,
I am here.
imagery.
You are felt. You are held.
Don't hold back, don't edit. Let the gold pour out of you. This is your
And all the
soul
while, I
speaking,
thought I was the one experiencing the wind.
choosing
Turns out
you
she
as
loves
your
to kiss me
vessel.
back. How funny to realize that she is moving me.
Choosing you for
Oh, how she
expression.
moves me. How she moves me.
Free
And how
flow, free
funny to
ride
realize that fear is really courage becoming known.
for the next few minutes.
And that tears are really joy finally coming home. Outside of me, beyond me, from within me, I am blessed for knowing she, for letting her move me. And oh, how she moves me. How she moves me.
Closer than my breath is, on my heart like a necklace, inscribed with this message. May our love protect us and keep us connected.
I knew you would end this way. Two broken hearts on a rainy day. There isn't much left to say. We both know it's time for us to go our own ways. Surrender to this moment. There is no one to blame. There is no right or wrong here, only lessons in love and pain. We did what we were meant to do. I was me and you were you, finally ready to see this whole thing through. I'm sorry, I forgive you. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, I forgive you. Thank you,
And now that you have identified your main word or two words for 2026, that which your soul spoke to you, the words that chose you, let's deepen this vision by remembering who are you becoming this year. The first invitation is to journal on your knowing and your belief, and the sentence to begin your free-flow with is, in 2026, I know and believe that I am. Take 2 minutes for that.
Doesn't go away. It lives right below the fear and the pain. So I fill my heart with my very own love that I radiated out. Below and above, I send it to you in abundance and wealth. For I know that to love you, I must first love myself. I'm sorry, I forgive you. Thank you, I love you.
The next prompt is, in 2026, I feel space about my life. Fill in the blank of what do you feel about your life in 2026. Take a minute for that. Let your heart speak, let your soul speak, let your wholeness, your full self share with you what you're available for this year.
We all come from God, and unto Him we shall return. We all come from God, and unto Him we shall return. We all come from God, and unto Him we shall return. We all come from God, and unto Him we shall return. We all come from God.
The next prompt is, in 2026, I am proud that I have let go of Fill in the blank. What are you proud of having letting go of? What did you see in your movie of the year? What are you no longer carrying? Next prompt. In 2026, I trust myself to fill in the blank. How has your trust in yourself expanded you? What do you trust yourself to feel, do, create? Keep writing, even if it feels repetitive. Now let's slowly orient to different areas of your life. We're not here to set any goals, but to identify felt experiences.
I release control and
Write a few lines for each of these prompts as they arise from your soul, from the depth of your heart, the depth of your center.
I release control.
My body and energy feel like, fill in the blank.
Surrender to the flow of love that will heal.
My body and energy feel like.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the
Next, write about your creative pursuits, your service. My work or expression of service feels like. My work or expression of service feels like, fill in the blank. Fill it with color, with words, with intentions, with visuals. Describe it. Describe what it feels like to be expressing and sharing service in 2026.
I release
Move on to our relationships, the spaces and fields where we grow, expand, play, get resourced, nurture, where we communicate with clarity. Prompt is describe your relationships this year. My relationships feel like, fill the space with your intentions, with color, with words. If any images were shown to you in your movie, describe them.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
What space do relationships occupy in your life? What do they give to you? What value do you bring to them, and what value do they bring to you? If specific names or people arise in your body, in your system, write them down.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release
And
control
now let's explore
and
what your day-to-day life feels and looks
surrender
like
to the flow
in
of
2026.
love that will heal me.
This year in 2026, my day-to-day life feels like and looks like. Create your perfect day-to-day experience. What are your days like this year? Take a few minutes for this. I'm going to allocate 5 minutes for you to complete this section. Perhaps you want to revisit the previous prompts. This is your time to trust whatever is arising. And then spend the next few minutes before we ground what arrived for you with movement. Spend a few minutes making a short list or a summary of what words, phrases, colors, images, textures, flavors, sensations, or symbols have come through for you today. All of this will be material for your vision board, whether you decide to make a physical board, which I highly recommend, or a digital version. And at the end of this section, I'm going to share with you my vision board from 2025 and share a few words as well. The next 5 minutes is for you to create a list and a summary of words, phrases, colors, textures, symbols, sensations, flavors of your life in 2026. So to repeat, to conclude this exercise, write a short summary or a list of words, phrases, textures, colors, flavors, sensations that will describe your year. It's a summary of what you've already written out, but a shorter list, which will be handy for the creation of your material, physical, or digital vision board. Take a few more minutes for that. Beautiful. And as we conclude this part of the exercise, let's give our mind and our bodies a little break. You can shake your body in a way that feels good to you. Move your spine, your neck, your shoulders. Thank yourself, your beautiful heart, for speaking through you today. When we desire something, I found that the most important thing is to purify our desires. And the purification of desires is work that we ongoingly get to do in our life. Because once we purify our desire, which often looks and feels like letting go of what we say we want, or what we believe we are worth, or what we want to achieve, what we want to create, or what we want to receive, we communicate to God, to Source, to creation, and to our hearts that we are prepared to take a stand and trust in faith and in destiny, and that if it's meant to be for us, then it will be good not only for one, but for the good of all. So purification of desire is something that I like to remind myself often. Non-attachment to desired outcome. And on that note, I'm going to show you my vision board that I created for 2025. And this is something you can choose to do yourself, whether that becomes a visual representation of your year ahead, or simply, yeah, you remember this board, Rosa? Yeah, I know. It's such a good board. So for those who don't know how to create a vision board or haven't done it before, one of the best ways to do it is the old school way of using magazines. And if you're in London, or if you're in a city, if you're in Ibiza, go to hair salons or anywhere that they have magazines. Lots of natural organic shops have magazines that have really beautiful graphics, especially of homes and of aesthetics, of environments, of healthy food. And I really encourage you girls, the ones who are live right now, you're all in Ibiza, and gather together in the next week before the 21st, create an afternoon of a few hours, carve out that time for yourselves, get glue, get a board. I got mine from the Chinese shop in Sant'Eulalia. Maya will know which one that is. They are really beautiful whiteboards. And in London, you can order boards on Amazon. You can do a cork board if you like to pin. I liked it to be flat so I can move it around. And dedicate an afternoon to creation, to allowing your mind to switch off, to allowing your beautiful vision that you've felt and that has energized you today to be the guide. And whatever you're connecting with visually, that gets to go on, even if it makes no sense. But for those of you that haven't seen the board, I'm going to find it. I have so many files on my computer, so just give me a minute. I'm gonna pause the recording so I don't wobble around on whilst I. Okay, beautiful beings. So what I would love to share next with you is the my vision board that I created for 2025. And I really, really want us to get into a habit of creating something visual because visualization and having concrete images, concrete colors, textures that are guiding us throughout the year is so, 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 so powerful. So, this was my vision board for 2025, and it defined lots of different things for me. So, the way I love to use words, textures, and flavors is everything is here. Um, I started with this image. So it's nice to pick a central point, a central image of what is happening in your life in 2026. What do you envision? What is your capacity? What are you ready for? And then as we focus on different areas of life and gently brought attention and awareness to these parts, we can start to create bigger segments. After 1 week of creating this board, we moved to, we signed at the time with my friend. We signed for a new home that looked very similar to this here after 1 week. My desire was to cook on many more retreats, hence a lot of food and greens. And last year, 2025, was the most busiest year for my work in terms of food. Champagne, Dom Perignon standards all the way had to be there. Wellness, yoga. At the end of the year, I did my yoga teacher training, and now you beautiful beings are enjoying my classes. My study and commitment were my words for 2025. So allow those words, those keywords that you are received today, to be your drivers, to be your anchors for creating your board. Everything was birthed and being birthed through passion and beauty, through the center, through the womb. Body of work was my main desire. And although I wanted to write my first book, for some reason the word novel made it here. I didn't think I would be writing a novel. I thought I'll just leave it there because it's a nice word. But in the end, I started writing a novel. So instead of a cookbook is not the first book, whoever voted for that on my Instagram, but it's coming. Opportunities. Whatever I felt like was calling me through the magazines, through the visions, through the pages that I was flipping through, I put that here. Some things made no seeming sense, but I like the images. This represented grace for me, queendom, being graceful, tactful, peace, connection to source, prayer. And I have to admit that one of the weirdest things that materialized that I really didn't think would was a car. And that is something I didn't think would come through for me this year, but it did. And I'm picking her up in 1 month, 1 month and a half. So it's amazing. Okay, the Rolex didn't come through, but there's still time. There's still a month and a half. So I really, really advise and invite you to create a board that's visual, that can be. So this is obviously a PDF, a picture, an image. I had my physical board in my room, and this became my phone background for the whole year. And every time I opened my phone, I was connected with, okay, this is what I envision. This is what I desire. Some of you know my Burning Man story. This is for Burning Man, a fire. I had no idea I was going to go until 8 days before the event. So visual and what I did do, and this is my invitation, is purifying the desire, continuously reminding yourself that if it's good for one, it must be good for all. This is your mantra for vision casting. You're not the only person that's living out a life story. We're all intertwined, interconnected. And if your pure heart is calling in your destiny, is going to align with the plan of Source, the plan of God, the plan of the divine, and therefore everyone's going to benefit, not only you. So with the next section, we're going to work with movement and really anchor that in. Now, this part of the workshop was more mental based, and the next we're moving into somatics. So for that, you will need a mat. For those of you who are not at home, you're welcome to do this practice anywhere. I know you girls are wild enough to do it. Otherwise, you can do the recording of that. So let me pause the recording, and I'm going to set up my computer for sound and for a demonstration. And this is a time for you to go to the toilet, get comfortable, and I'll explain what we do next. Okay, wonderful humans. So this is a part where we are going to be using the practice of non-linear movement method, which is a method coined by Michaela Boehm, who's a somatic relational coach. And we're going to be using a technique that's going to support us in connecting to what we're feeling, releasing what we no longer need, and calling in that which we envision for the year. And for this, you will need your mat, you will need a blindfold, and maybe grab a layer for the end of the session when you're in resting mode. So the toolbar is at the bottom. You understand the Zoom. Mute yourselves, please. And everyone is invited to have your camera on to begin with, and then you can switch your camera off, so you can feel safe, so you can feel spacious enough and know that nobody's watching you. This is not a performative somatic dance. This is you using your body as a vessel for embodying your vision and creating with your cells as opposed to your mind. So this session is going to be 1 hour, and I will be giving you a quick introduction, after which I will guide you through the practice. There will be a short time for rest and integration at the end. So grab all of your comforts that you may need or that you may desire to have near. Make sure you have your mat ready and that you can hear me through your speakers or your headphones. And nonlinear movement is ideally done on your hands and knees. And this position allows us to access and move all the areas that we want to work with. The soft front surface, the throat, the heart, organs, different organs in our body, our pelvic floor, and all the layers that hold tension, usually. And the back body, the spine, and the neck, the shoulders, the jaw, and the forehead, which tend to hold a lot of tension as well, even if we don't notice it, by keeping our head down, up, sideways all day long. And so if for whatever reason you cannot practice on your hands and knees, you can be on your forearms or laying down. You can even sit in a chair if you desire, or kneeling in the kneeling position as well. And ideally, though, you can stay on your hands and knees to begin with, because it gives us maximum movement and can keep you grounded. You can, of course, change your position anytime throughout the practice. So with nonlinear movement, there are 2 golden rules. Number 1, keep at least one part of your body moving at all times. This supports you in sensitizing to your internal experience and supports the nervous system in what you want to accomplish within the practice. When we open our eyes, we disrupt that process and our mind starts to think, and we can attach to thoughts and identify. And that's not something we want to do in this practice. And the second rule, keep your eyes closed. This is important so we can continue to be in our inner landscape. So only 2 rules. Keep one part of your body moving so you don't get stuck in emotions or an emotional story. And keep your eyes closed at all times. If you open your eyes, it's okay. Just come back to a close. And that's why I recommend using an eye mask or your sleep mask or a blindfold if you feel to be more central and more cozy. Now, some of the big benefits of nonlinear movement is that it unfreezes the body, it releases old programming, and encourages the nervous system to balance. And for that, we need to keep continuous movement. I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to do, and you can take notice. And then when we come to the practice, there's going to be lots and lots of time for you to change positions and move the way you want. But this is the basic opening position. Let me bring the camera down so you can see my mat. We will start on our hands and knees like this. Ensure you're wearing comfortable clothes. So this gives us a lot of access to whatever area of the body we want to move. So moving what you're feeling is really a practice of tracing and auditing in real time. So right now, I have some tension in my right hip. So I'm going to move into that. I'm not going to try and change how I feel. I'm not going to create a story around why or think about what's going on. I'm just moving what I'm feeling. And maybe now I want to move to the neck because it's feeling a bit stiff. So this position gives us ultimate access. You can be like this. You can use your kneeling position. Use your arms, use your chest, use your head. You can lie down. And at some point during today's practice, you also will be able to stand up. Now, standing up changes the energetics of the body. So this is not something that's advised to do until a particular section of the practice. And you will know this because I will give you a prompt. So there's nothing you can do with nonlinear movement. You're simply following the sensations of your body and enjoying what it's communicating to you, and you're processing in real time. I'll be giving you prompts throughout the class, and in the beginning, I'll give you instructions, and then there will be ample, long stretches of time and space for you just to feel your body without any interruption. So let's begin. You can turn your camera off at this point and come onto your mat. Drop your head and land on your mat. Take a moment to ground and feel your body. And beginning to move your body. Allowing your body to move however it wants to move. Starting to feel different aspects of your body and allowing yourself to move with whatever you are feeling. Tracking physical sensations, emotions, and arising thoughts with your movements. Moving what you are feeling. You might feel tightness. Move as tightness. You might feel tired. Move as fatigue. You might feel good. Move as well-being. Just moving with whatever you are feeling. Those feelings might change. No need to hold on to them. Just move with whatever arises. Moving what you are feeling. And keep on moving as the music changes. Whatever you're doing, continue moving. Even if it's just a finger or foot, keep yourself from getting stuck by keeping some movement going. Allow your body's natural intelligence to show you the way. Moving what you are feeling. Keep on moving as the music changes. Now feel a part of your body that feels tense, stuck, or achy. Allow your body to move in whatever way you want to move to release. You can explore the tension with your movements. You can intensify the contraction and then release. You can release and dissolve through your movements. You can shake it out. Allow yourself to follow tension and release. Moving from feeling to feeling, allowing different areas of contraction, stuckness, and tension to show themselves. Physical, emotional, mental contractions. Move and release as they arise. You can use movement, you can use sound. Just move and let your body's natural genius allow you to release. Moving for release. Keep on moving as the music changes. And as you continue to move your body, become aware of what is next. What do you want to call in? What are you opening yourself towards? Allowing your body to welcome, to imprint, to move towards what is next. Allow your body's natural intelligence to move you in ways that inform every part of you with what is next. Keep on moving as the music changes. Allowing your body to welcome, to imprint, to move towards what is next. Allowing your body's motion to embrace, to call forth and deepen whatever you are calling in. Keep on moving as the music changes. Allow your body's natural intelligence to move you in ways that inform every part, every cell of you with what is next. Allowing your body to welcome, to imprint, to move towards what is next. What do you want to call in? What are you opening yourself towards? Keep on moving as the music changes. Continuing to become aware of what is next. Allowing your body to welcome, to imprint, to move
towards what is next. Allow your body's natural intelligence to move you in ways that inform every part, every cell of you with what is next. Continue moving as the music changes, and in the midst of your exploration, take a moment and feel your heart. Feeling your heart and feeling your arms, hands, palms, fingers as an extension of your heart. Moving your arms, your hands, your palms, your fingertips, and spreading your love through the room. Moving as love, being love, moving, being love. Gradually making emotions more and more subtle, still allowing your body to move, but more subtle now. Bringing yourself into any position you can rest and relax in. Still feeling the motions of your body until you gradually, naturally come to stillness. Rest in whatever position feels best to you, taking your time to relax, rest, and integrate. slowly coming back up into regular awareness. Wiggling your toes, moving your fingers, stretching your body, and then rolling onto your side. And then just laying there for a moment. Feeling the ground underneath you. And then gently pressing yourself up into a seated position with your eyes still closed. Offering yourself some gesture, a bow, a nod, or touch to formally end the practice. Then gently opening your eyes, bringing yourself back in front of your screen. This is where we're going to end the class. Ensure you stay hydrated. Take time to journal and move through your day with gentle care and awareness. Blessings for the day ahead. Thank you for sharing your time, your space, and energy, and dedicating and investing into vision casting for 2026.